ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 19 with me, CWATTYESO, here on the Estancia Lapacho map. Now, if you could be so kind and go ahead and hit that like button now, so you don't forget later. If you could also remember, at any point during the video, if you want to leave any comments, questions, suggestions or feedback, please do so in the section below. And of course, if you're not already a subscriber of the channel, go ahead and click that button. It'll be great for you to be notified and kept up to date of whenever I post any new content. And of course, it helps my channel a great deal. Now, what are we up to today on the farm? Well, let's have a quick look. Sheep, they're going to need some grass. The pigs are going to need some straw and some corn. I think we've probably got we've probably got horses to sell. Very nearly. Another day for them, perhaps. How's our fields looking? Some of our fields are ready to harvest, partially. We've got one field that does need to be limed and seeded. Field 6. What am I growing? We haven't got anything corny or sunflowery growing at the moment, so I think we're going to plant corn on field 6. I think I said in the last time field 6 would be our sort of go-betweeny field. We'd alternate corn and sunflowers on that. I do need a tractor though. Fence over there. Right. You've got the cultivator on. Don't quite need you to have the cultivator at this moment in time. What I do need you to do is hook up to this lime spreader and go and get the lime. Whoa. That TV volume is really loud. I just adjust this every time before I start recording, but I don't. I forget. Probably doesn't come across on the video to you guys, but it sounds bad for me when I'm trying to talk over the volume of everything happening in game. Right, today's plan as well, despite the fact obviously we've got harvesty things to do, and I have got my new harvester, my John Deere, which I got in the last episode. I probably should have filled this up. Just realised I haven't filled this up very well. 4,576 litres of lime is not going to cut it for that field. Not going to cut it at all. Get that filled up. We are going to go and get the cows today. Decided we're going to move cows into the farm. Going to start having some cows. I've got enough bales of silage, I reckon, that I can feed them. So that's what we're going to do. And then we'll have a full collection of animals. Oh yes, full collection. Might just have to tidy up that edge in a minute once he's finished. Right, so down here we're probably gonna have to clean up the animals. Start our day doing pallets. Yeah, no more space to park. Just drag that out of the way. At some point, I will go and sell these pallets. I need to get a trailer that can sell these. Just stack them up out of the way for now. And let the game start spawning new pallets. That was not intended. You move too fastly with carrying things in front of you. You tend to like launch off them. Another wonderful feature of the Giant's physics engine, which leaves a lot to be desired. Right, sheep, you're making too much mess. Jobs are good. That's them clean up. We'll go do the pigs next, and then we'll get the animal doodah. Love that player speed mod. It does make things a little bit nicer to get around everywhere. You pigs make too much mess. Could you try not being pigs? You know, could you try just a little bit harder not to be pigs? I don't even remember what sort of numbers we're dealing with now. Look, what are we dealing with? Sheep, we have 84. They don't really. Pigs, we've got 149. They reproduce very, very quickly. I'll be quite honest. It's a bit scary. What do we want? We don't want that, do we? That's our loading wagon. We want that. We want the animal transporter. Which I know is down by the sheep. Well, it's behind the mower shed, isn't it? There it is. We'll have a drive down. We'll get ourselves a few cows. Or Brahmin. We'll get Brahmin actually rather than cows. I think Brahmin makes more sense for these South American maps. We'll get as many as it'll hold. And then we'll have to take care of all their needs and requirements. So I will need that loading wagon, won't I? Right, I want to buy some pig cows. Where are they? Brahmin. Brown? White? Light brown? Grey? Grey Brahmin? Light brown? We'll go for light brown. Don't know how many that is, but they're in there, look. Look, some of them are on the top deck. Some of them are on the bottom deck. Now, I've got to remember where we chuck these in. We chuck these in, I think, at this side door, don't we? I think they go in here. I got rid of them. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Look at the cows. Got to give them all their stuff now. I haven't got any bales of hay. Kind of messed up there. Kind of messed up. That, however, is easy to fix. I will be quite honest. Probably fix that. Right, quickly, let's go to the store, get some bales. Round bales of hay. And we want, how many do they do? They do 8 at a time, so I need 4, is it? 8, 16, 24, 32. I think it holds 34, doesn't it, this trailer? So we'll have a quick ride down to the bar, to the store, and pick up our bales of hay. Which will last us quite a while, I'll be honest. See, not all the crops are fully grown yet. This is what we'll do. We'll ride down here. We'll just nicely give it a little turn. Too severe with the turnage. We will make it look somewhat realistic when we're driving this thing, and we'll lower them down just a touch. It doesn't look like they're flying too much. You know what? It's a bit severe. Great demand at the transport company for what? Sunflowers. Oh yeah, of course you would now. Of course you would have a great demand for sunflowers. When I've just actually done the sunflower harvest the previous day. Here's transport company. One of the good things is I haven't had the save issue the last couple of times I've loaded up the game. Since enabling the autosave, I definitely haven't had it. And also, since I've stopped OneDrive from syncing whilst I'm playing the game, I haven't had the autosave glitch, which is an interesting thing to note. Right, what I think I'm going to do, because we're going to need these to be fairly close by, aren't we, to the cows. I'm going to put the hay bales this side. Put the help window on so I can see. Get these right. Unload bales here. Platform. There we go. 32 bales of hay. Again, I'll get this parked behind here. So, we need that. Let's take down some straw while we're up here. Full tank of straw. Slowly start to empty some of this out of here. Because the cows are going to want straw for bedding and also so they can make manure. Like the pigs. We should have a healthy dosage of manure, with cows and pigs both producing, which means I'm probably going to have to invest in a manure truck at some point. And as I say, a conveyor. That will at least allow me to transport it. Right, you cows require straw. You don't require too much, but you require enough. Look at that, we're getting a healthy amount of manure. Right in there. I can't think what else we've got in this silo, to be quite honest. Right, we'll get you, because you're going to go around and do the watering. Make sure they've got plenty of waters. Do the sheep, the pigs and the cows. Tough work. Once you start getting lots of animals, maintenance becomes a day's task in its own, which is one of the reasons why I kind of want to stagger the fields a bit. I didn't drink that much. Couple of pigs consumed a lot more. Cows will consume even more still. Elkadir has completed his task, so he's finished lime spreading. Good for him. Damn, the cows have drunk all the water. We'll have to go fill this up again. And then we've got to go and make their TMR. And what we'll do, fill them up. Pop out. Just have a quick look. How many cows did we get? We got 36. Okay, that's not too many. Water, they need a bit more. Right, total mixed ration we can do. They need grass and hay as well. They don't use a great deal of that, to be fair. That there for a minute. Go get the mixer wagon. As I say, this is how I kind of I do it in. I've done it on a test save. Did it on my Christmas Eve stream on the American Outback map. This is how I figured out best for me to do the total mixing. What we do, we get over here. Hop out the tractor on the wrong side. Grab one of these, chuck it in the top. That gives me 8,000 litres of silage. Then come round here. Up out again. Grab one of these bales. Oh! Pick you up next time. That gives me 12,000 litres of TMR, but we're not quite finished yet. What we do? I think we can go and drive it straight under. And we can fill the rest up with straw. That gives us our 16,000 litres. And if I put the help window on, we get the perfect mixing ratio, 25, 50, 25. It'd be helpful if they showed that information on the hood in the bottom right corner. We also need to figure out which side we're tipping on. I want to tip on the right hand side of the machine. So I'm just going to drive up to the cows. And it'll come out the side. Like so. Oh, it ends up green in their feed trough when it's brown in here, but hey ho. Obviously 16,000 litres is nowhere near enough. So we need to get some more. You in there? That gives us our 8,000 litres. Dropped earlier. That gives us our 4,000 litres of hay. And go for a straw. And this will give us 32,000 litres of TMR. We look, it's not even half. It's tiny amount. Tiny. We really need to up our food gain. I'll take one from there. Dink. So yeah, this is the longest bit because unfortunately there is no wagon, fortunately, in the game. There's no mixing wagon that does more than this. This is like the highest capacity mixing wagon, which is a bit of a shame. That's empty. That'll be enough for the time being. Go get the loading wagon hooked up. And we'll do... Oh, not in there. The grass and hay run. That's what we'll do. Excuse me. Get a full tanker of grass and full tanker of hay. Anything left over we'll put in the hayloft so it's close at hand. Also give us a little bit of capacity back over here, won't it? I'm going to drive round. That makes more sense. And for some reason I've got pins and needles in my right foot and leg. Ow! That's really quite distracting when you're trying to record a video. To be fair, the cows will probably eat all of this. I probably won't have any extra. Put in the silo, the hayloft. Drive across the grass, you're not going to damage it. Flippin' Nora. It's only about half. Okay, cows require a lot of food. I probably underestimated how much food these animals need. $100,000 litres of grass? 200,000 litres of hay? It's going to be 200,000 litres of TMR as well, isn't it? I may not have enough bales. Silage bales. You may not have enough to keep them going for a long time. I mean, the grass and hay will be mainly a backup, I think. I think they prefer TMR over grass and hay on its own, but they'll consume that first. A bit like the pigs, they'll consume corn first before they move on to the other stuff in their pen. But this is a nice break from the norm of just doing fields, isn't it, all the time? You've got to admit, it's a nice break from the norm. Okay, they didn't quite eat all the hay, the grass, which means the sheep get to have a little bit. Sheep at the rest. Very nice of you, sheep. Right, let's go get ourselves some hay now. So they actually only have 80,000 litres, 180,000 litres. Or they only have requirements for 180,000 litres. Right. It's good to know. So we'll give them this lot. That should make them reasonably happy for the time being. Obviously I'm going to have to work on some TMR mixing. I will probably do that off of camera because it's going to take me a while to mix up 180,000 litres of TMR. water we need. Let's go give them some more water. Put you back over here. Wait for a minute. Excuse me. Oh, that's unloading. Let's get ourselves a screenshot. There we go. Hello, cows. Ooh. Okay, they didn't drink it all. It's nice of them. So they should be producing stuff and things now. Obviously, I appreciate we need to probably look at selling the manure at some point. Like I say, getting that and the slurry. We need to find a way to get that collected. Let's have a look at the map. Has he missed any bits with the old lime spreading? Just a tiny little bit down the edge here. We will get to. Oh. Make sure he's got all of this. This should be enough. And like I say, we've got to come round then and do the, we've got to seed it. And we're going to plant corn. Corn is what the piggies need. We'll also have some horses to sell tomorrow, won't we? Just realised. Park this back in the shed. Not all the crops are fully grown in yet. We're waiting for that growth cycle, aren't we, to kick in. My jaw just cracked then. Did you hear that, children? Forward, so we know where he is for next time. Right then, we probably want Big Bud. Armed with the starer. To corn. We're ticking along nicely now though. Must admit, we're at that stage where everything's in place. We can just rock on now. It won't be long now before we're at our goal of hitting 10 million and winning the series. And we've done so without any cheating or field flipping or exploiting or, you know. I'm really impressed with the series. And the fact that I've persevered where others have quit and given up. That seeding will leave him working, whoever you are, Joe Bloggs Jr. Let's have a quick look, shall we? The sheep are productive as anything, we know that. The pigs have got 37,000 litres of manure and 46,000 litres of slurry. Okay, we definitely need to get that kind of fixed. Cows need a bit more stuff and things, but their productivity is at 99%. That's okay then. And as I say, the horses, one pen is still growing, the other pen will be ready for sale tomorrow. We'll have 95. We'll have 500 grand over from just them alone. So what do I need? I need a tanker of some sort, don't I, for slurry tankers? Probably that. That holds 30,000 litres. Slurry, which I can then get rid of. If I was to use it on my fields, something like that. But they're expensive, Jesus. I think I just want to sell it, don't I? Want it in green? Could sell it in poo brown, of course. Crimson. Right. Get our truck. He's lurking. We'll go sell some slurry to the bar and figure out how they... Because I've not been to the biogas plant on this map since I bought it. And I haven't been to it on any of my live streams or anything like that. So it's going to be interesting to find out where the sell point is for this stuff. I may even, if I'm going to be doing slurry transports quite a bit, consider getting another truck. And we're not just abusing this one all the time for everything. But we'll go fill this up, we'll sell it, that'll give us a bit of money. It's in a handy location as well, to be fair, the biogas plant. It's not far away. I'll tell you what, putting the animals in this location was a flipping genius decision by me. Feel it? Bubble, 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 bubble. And we can follow the little road here. Which takes us nicely up to the biogas plant. I like the way it tells you the weight. Have a look. Is it down here? No. That's where you get your digistate from. So it must back it in there over. That's a bit annoying. So it all tips in there. And we're a lot lighter now. Excuse me, my voice went funny then. Frogs in my throat. That's next to the cows. I meant to park it next to the pigs, but at least there it's out the way. Right, we'll take this back over here. Of course, we only get paid for our slurry and stuff at midnight, so we're not going to see how much we get from the sale of the slurry. But later on, I'm going to give this a quick wash because it's starting to look mucky. I like it looking mucky. There we go. Nice and clean. Pick him up. There. Right, let's go find our big bud. Where he's up to? Yeah, he's up to here. He's not. He's still missing bits along the field edge. Got a feeling. Yeah, it's stopped. See, that's not lined up right, is it? Where them tanks are on the back. I reckon that's the bit that's missing the field edge all the time. You're full. We'll disconnect the right bit now. And then we can do some more TMR. Groovy. One marshmallow. Dink. The nearest one. And we need a we need the straw. I hope someone comes out with a bigger silo king. Bigger mixing wagon at some point as a mod. That would be nice. Get some more screenshots ready. There we go. Saved. More TMR. Doesn't matter what order I throw it in at. I aim first this time. Go around and get the silage. Flip. And then get the straw. Pressed all the buttons wrong there. Okay, that's me done, I think. Obviously I've got a bit more to put in there, but I will work on that. Anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here at this point, because I don't want to make it too long and ridiculous, especially not of me just doing this. So thank you all for watching this video. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you'll come back and join me for the next episode in the series. Goodbye for now.